Where are all the good men? That's what I said almost every single time I went out to a social gathering. They were always full of people like me. Single women over 40, most of us divorced with kids, who just couldn't seem to find a good man who wanted a long-term committed relationship. Where did all the good guys go? All the ones I've met are either gay, taken, or only interested in sex. So I ask you, what happened to the whole natural process of meeting someone and falling in love? And where are all the good men who actually want relationships? Have you ever asked yourself those same questions? Well, if you're anything like me, you're frustrated with how confusing, awkward, and downright discouraging dating can be. You're looking for answers, just like I was before I met the woman who changed my life and my luck with men forever. Hi, I'm Michelle Geller, and if you resonated with anything I just said, if you're tired of starting over again and again with dating, if you're tired of winding up in short-term relationships with uninteresting and uninspiring men, relationships that never lead anywhere, if you're tired of men disappearing after you start having sex, if you're tired of opening your heart only to be disappointed in love again and again, then you're gonna love what I have to share with you today, and here's why. I've discovered a secret that not only attracts an amazing, high-quality man to you like a magnet, it also inspires him to be completely devoted to you, to the point where he can't stop thinking about you and wants to make you his forever and ever. The way it used to be, the way it should be. How do I know it works? Because I used to have the worst luck imaginable when it came to men. I got married to my sweetheart when I was only 25. The first 5 years were blissful. We were in love, we had a house, and we started a beautiful family with 2 daughters. After 5 years had passed, we started fighting a lot. Over the kids, over money, over everything. Over time, we just drifted apart while living under the same roof. I tried to hang in there for the sake of the kids, and I did for another decade. But after 10 years of being in a relationship that died long ago, I finally cut the cord and got a divorce. Now I was a 40-year-old single mom raising 2 teenage daughters basically by myself. And I don't know what I was thinking, but I just assumed that another guy would come along and I'd start fresh. Well, I think you already know where this story is going. You see, dating is a little different at 40 than it was in my early 20s. First of all, when I wasn't busy running around with the kids and I got to go out and socialize, what I saw scared me. To put it mildly, the dating scene had changed. Everywhere I went, it was full of middle-aged women and a handful of guys, none of them desirable. I still get shivers when I think about that guy who followed me at a party all night long. He was wearing a tucked-in holiday sweater, old beat-up sneakers that I could smell from across the room. Is this what was left in the dating pool? If so, count me out. It sounds almost comedic, but this kind of thing went on for years. I'd go out to social gatherings, and it was always the same thing. Lots of nice, interesting women, and a handful of leftover from the male dating pool. I even tried online dating, and that was even worse. The only guys who were writing me were either 15 to 20 years older than me, or 19 years old with a fantasy about dating a cougar. And then suddenly, things changed. I was at a friend's party, and I met this great guy named Chris. For the first time in years, I was chatting with someone I actually liked. He was 46, attractive, desirable, had a stable job, and he was just sincerely